Hey y'all, welcome back to Small Town Kitchen. My name's Randy. Same shirt as the last video, same day, different recipe. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show y'all how to make a good coleslaw recipe that I found. I actually found it on the internet, and I have adopted it as the one that we use for barbecue and side dishes and stuff like that. We think it's really good, so we wanted to share it with y'all, and we hope you enjoy it. So let's get to it. Alright, first thing you're going to need is a bag of, try that again. First thing you're going to need is a bag of coleslaw mix. This is a 14-ounce bag, and what we're going to do is we've got a really big bowl, probably too big of a bowl. And what we're going to do is dump the whole thing into our bowl. I'm coordinated enough to get it in there. All right, there we go. After you have dumped your slaw mix, this is what I got. I got old-fashioned Miracle Whip. Now the Miracle Whip's got a little bit of vinegar in it, and we're going to rely on that vinegar to break down our cabbage. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spoon my Miracle Whip into a wet mix container. What you need is a cup. You need 1 cup of Miracle Whip. We're going to go down like that. And I should have used my spatula. I apologize, y'all. All right, enough of that. What I'm fixing to do is use this bad boy. I'm gonna go in with that. Try to get as much out of that as I can. What you want after your Miracle Whip is you want 1/3 cup of sugar. This is organic sugar. That's why it has a brownish tint to it. And what we're going to do is we're going to dump it on top. The next thing we're going to need is 1.5 teaspoons of lemon juice. Now, I got to looking in our refrigerator, and all we have are the True Lemon packets in the cabinet. We didn't have any lemon juice in our refrigerator. So I looked up Google. And yes, I still have a little Miracle Whip on my finger. I looked up on Google. It said to do 2 packets per teaspoon. So I'm going to need 2 teaspoons of water, and I'm going to dissolve this in a cup, and that's the way I'm going to do it. So I got my water, and I'm going to add my True Lemon to it. Back here behind the bowl. Let me move that out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. Let's redo that, shall we? Okay, got my container. I don't have a teaspoon measuring, I have a half, so I'm going to have to do it 4 times to make 2 teaspoons. Okay. Gonna dump that in there. Feel like a chemist or a scientist or something. Never had to do this. Maybe it'll work. I messed up a while ago and I dumped it out, so I'm gonna have to get another packet. Nobody in this world is perfect. So there's my True Lemon packets. And now I will mix this up right quick. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna use a little baby fork from when my kids were little, and we're gonna whisk it up like a little thing of scrambled eggs. Mix it up real good. There. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Scoot it right back and go just like that. And as you can see, I did not get all of it. But what we're going to do, we're going to throw it all in there anyway. So I'm fixing to mix it to death. Okay, so I need 1 teaspoon of salt. I've got my little half teaspoon measurement. I've done it twice to make my salt. Right there. And then I usually will take my hands and mix this together. So what I'm going to use today is a spoon. Now, the way it's going to look is it's not going to look right. It's going to look kind of dry, and that's okay. You can actually hear the sugar in it. But since we've put lemon juice in it and vinegar in it, that's going to break down your cabbage. Now, I will say that if you don't have Miracle Whip, you can use mayonnaise. And when you do that, you're going to need just a little bit of apple cider vinegar, which is 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar by the recipe. I've always just used Miracle Whip because it's easier. But if you want to use mayonnaise, you can. You need that vinegar and that acidity to break down to make your slaw. Okay, got this pretty good and incorporated. It's like that. Sorry. So what I usually will use is I like to use steak seasoning. It's going to sound crazy, but I like using the Danos Primo. Okay. And what I'll do, I think my bottle's broke. Whoop. What I'll do is I'll sprinkle that in there kind of generous like that. Let me center her up. And I'll mix her in. Just like this. That's got, I believe, black garlic, black pepper. It's not strong, but it just adds a little bit of seasoning to it. A little bit of color too. Now, another thing that we have found that we do like in it is celery seed. If you don't like celery seed, you don't have to put that in there. Okay, after searching high and low, I found the celery seed. Now what I'll do with it, I don't put a whole lot, but I just do it basically to taste. I don't go crazy with it. I'll come back and forth 2 or 3 times, probably about like that, and that's all I do. If you want a good look at it, you can see about how evenly I put it in there, right? So I'm going to back y'all out, and I'm going to mix it in. Scrape all my seasonings off the sides. This is easy to make, y'all. Y'all can do this. That celery seed adds just a little bit of flavor to it. This stuff is excellent on a barbecue sandwich. Excellent. So after you've got it all done, I'm going to take my spatula that I had for my Miracle Whip, and I'm going to rake off my spoon. I know y'all probably don't care anything about that, but I'm going to do it anyway. And put it in the refrigerator. Like I said, that is a humongous bowl for what we made. I needed a smaller bowl. But that's probably some of the best coleslaw, some of the best coleslaw that I've made. Now, I say this too, it won't take long for this to get soft or like the consistency coleslaw should be. Probably 30 minutes and you're good to go. I'll throw it in the refrigerator, let it cool, let it chill. Okay, it's the next day. Apparently last night when I tried the slaw recipe, it didn't record. And I don't know why. I did something wrong. So I thought I was going to have to do a voiceover. Come to find out, while I was going through the videos, the clip doesn't even exist. So there's that. So the next day, I got my giant bowl of slaw. I will say the thing that I messed up on with this recipe, and Vanessa agreed, was the lemon juice. If you're in dire need of lemon juice, you can use the True Lemon packets, but I would probably half it and do 1 tablespoon. It's exceptionally strong. But I have used like the lemon juice that you get in a bottle. You can juice a lemon as well. But usually I just use the kind that you buy at the store in the produce department at our store. But I'm gonna go ahead and taste test it. It's a little strong with the lemon. Don't use as much lemon juice if you don't want to. It's optional. I would throw a little in there. And honestly, I mean, depending on how much wetness you like your slaw being, you might only want to use a half a cup of Miracle Whip to 3/4 of a cup instead of a full cup, because this is the consistency of it. I mean, this may be fine by some people. This is the next day. It looks about the same right now as it did last night, don't it? So I knew y'all loved my mixing spoon or my mixing fork last night to mix the tree lemon up in the water, but this is it. Get my head out of the way. So it looks like I'm gonna go in for it. I can taste a little bit of lemon, but it seemed like it was worse last night. Maybe it's more of an aftertaste thing. It's not really that bad, but I think that's the only flaw that I had. I didn't realize that we didn't have lemon juice. We have had it, but we have been canning tomatoes and things like that, and I believe Vanessa used some of it canning tomatoes, all of it. So there's that. Like I said, good recipe. I enjoy it. Hope y'all do too. We'll see y'all guys later.